Morning everybody. I'm back again with this fantastic guitar which is now a week old and I'm absolutely in love with it. An amazing guitar. The LTD 401 F4, and it's supposed to be a budget guitar as well, but I have to say it's one of the best guitars I've ever owned. So I just want to go through a few of the finer points about it, and I'm going to do a little bit of playing first and then I'm going to talk about it. There you go. That's the incredible 8185 pickups on this. Just giving it serious balls. Fantastic pickups. Amazing construction on this guitar as well. Basically the story on this guy is it was €900 on Gear for Music. So I checked it out. Looked up the specs. And I just want to talk about where guitars are made as well. There's a kind of snobbery with a lot of guitars, you know. If they're USA, obviously the best apparently, then Japan, and Korea will be third, I think. You know, in general, it'll be USA, Japan, Korea, then you've got Indonesia, and then China and some other places, but they're the big five, I think. But for me, I kind of feel a warm fuzzy feeling inside if I see it's made in Korea, because the quality is just off the charts. It's just gone crazy. I have to say the Korean guitars I own are just beautifully made, no problems. Pro guitars, really. I mean, there's absolutely no issues with them. This came straight out of the box. One of the strings was broken, but it wasn't actually broken when I checked it. It was just loose. And restringed it. It was perfect. It's caused me no problem at all. The EMG pickups, again, these would be the same pickups that would be on a €3,000 or €4,000 guitar, and it's on a $900 or dollar or euro guitar. There's not much of a difference. I checked the prices. We're talking about $100 or euros between the rate, you know. But we're talking €900, $1,000 for this guy. And The actual construction, it's got a volute here at the top. It's neck true, beautiful neck true, very like which I'll go to in a minute. My USA Jacksons, I've got two USA Jacksons which were between $3,000 and $4,000, and I can honestly say there ain't that much difference. You know, obviously the woods, the craftsmanship, the country they were built in, I understand and appreciate that completely. But in my humble opinion, this Korean made Horizon, I won't say copy, but a kind of cheaper Horizon, is absolutely stunning. By the way, ESP Ltd, same company, it's like Gibson Epiphone. This would be the cheaper version of their Horizon guitar. And for me, it reminds me, I've had several ESP guitars as well, and it reminds me of the Jeff Hanneman model that I had, which was a real ESP Jeff Hanneman model. Similar build, but much thicker neck. It was almost like a 7-string. And obviously had a Kahler, because of Jeff Hanneman preferred Kahler. But it had, I think, it was two 81s. This is an 81 and an 85. Silver is 81, gold is 85. So it was two silver, I believe, if I can remember. It's about 4 years ago I had it. And I didn't have it long. I sold it off because I just didn't like it. It was okay, but nothing special. I mean, it was new, about 2,750 new. So really, I don't see the money. I see the money in this. €900 or dollars. It's just incredible. It's such a fantastically made instrument, and even the veneer on it, it's just beautiful. It's a really handsome instrument, you know. I try never to buy black guitars because they're just so boring, or white guitars, or one color guitars. I really do like wood finishes, or, you know, purples, different colors like that. I do make the exception with Jackson because it's so hard to find any colors, like Model T40. Buy it in any color as long as it's black, you know. But Jackson's necks are just, the quarter sawn maple, incomparable. Amazing necks on Jacksons. Like I said, for the value for this guitar, the sound, you're getting a great sound. Just really tasty. Either pickup. The 85 is just so bassy, distorty and ballsy for a neck pickup, and then the 81 just insane. Now, that is not a broken string. That is a string put in too loosely. So that is an actual real-time demonstration of perhaps the lack of quality control. Not lack of quality control, but definitely not as much quality control, because this string is not a broken string. It just wasn't tightened enough. The actual block wasn't tightened enough. So there you go. That is a fly in the ointment perhaps, but certainly easily fixed, and I'm going to retighten this. So just really quickly, I'm going to actually show the competitor. This would be a USA Jackson now. It's been through the wars, this Jackson. It's about 27 years old, and I've had it since, it's a 1990 guitar. I've had it since 93. Bought it in New York. I think it was a Sam Ash in Queens, and it's done the rounds. But just to show the comparison and the difference. In fact, it's a good time to show the back of this guitar now, because I won't be playing it for the rest of the video, as you can imagine. Again, just the quality, the finish, the neck true, stunning, beautiful neck true. An amazing an amazing guitar for the money. Of course, the battery part there, and I'm really still in awe with this guitar. So excuse the noise. Sorry about that. And here it is, an American Jackson. And this guy has been around the block, as you can see. But again, brand new, this guitar. I think I paid, believe it or not, $900 for this guitar. But it was secondhand, of course. And new, these guys are about 3,000 or more, 3,200. And for a coloured one, different colours, purples and stuff, you're talking nearly 4,000, 4,500, custom shop. This is just your basic made in the USA 1990 Jackson. And again, fantastic pickup on this. This is the JB pickup, Seymour Duncan. And it's an older model, obviously doesn't have Seymour Duncan written across here. This is before all that. So just give a quick blast on this one just to show the competition. So this would be a pro guitar, USA Jackson, fantastic guitar. I've had this so long, and I know every nook and cranny of it. But just to compare, again, you're getting the beautiful neck true, the Horizon, and especially the Jeff Hanneman version, the kind of the black Jeff Hanneman model, for example, in the LTD or ESP. It's very similar to this Jackson Solus, because this is probably one of the first real super strats. And of course, Jeff Hanneman was with Jackson, had lots of these guys with stickers and stuff, DK, all that sort of thing. His skull down here, it was his signature guitar. And ESP went to him, or I think he went to ESP, one or the other. And they basically made a model for him, so he left Jackson, as it were. And you know, the ESP LTD is the direct hybrid of that fruition, as it were. So it's just, both of them are great. ESP LTD Jackson, fantastic for metal. And like I said, this would be a very expensive guitar to buy for someone starting off, or you know, a kid starting off with metal. Whereas forgive the broken loose string, but this guy for the money is just crazy value, you know. And like I said, I will tighten that naughty block there. My own fault, because I just actually took it straight out of the box and played away. So I suspect maybe more of them will loosen. It's not a fault of the guitar. It's just the way it was set up, you know. So that's it. I just thought I'd rave about this guitar again, and it really is a fantastic budget guitar. Now, when I say budget, that's controversial. Not every young guy has $900 or $1,000, but really, for what you're getting, if you could make the sacrifice, you would get the money together for this, because it's just so well worth it, you know. So that's my little spiel today on the LTD 401 FR. It's kind of like a violin burst. I'm not sure the actual official name. It comes in black as well, but hey, look at this. Look at that incredible finish. Just gorgeous. So hope you enjoyed that, and talk soon. Thanks, guys.